Are you listening?
The Running Wrestling Podcast. End your week the right way fast. Step into the ring with us, no DQ, just trust. The Running Wrestling Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Running Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Big Mike, and I am joined as always by my friend, my brother, my co-host, my partner, Sped Rock. What's going on there?
Listen, first off, I want to go punch TC because he got a damn submarine on GTA before I did, right? And now he made me want a sub sandwich because kicking out at 2 over here on the behind the scenes, talk about getting a meatball sub and making Phillies. So, I'm hungry. What's up?
There you go. For anybody watching this on YouTube right now that has no idea what Sped's talking about, make sure you guys go over to Sped Rock over on Twitch, SB3DROCK, subscribe there. You get an extra 30 minutes of behind the scenes before this show starts. We talk about everything really but wrestling. We'll throw a little wrestling in there every now and then, but we talked about sub sandwiches. We talked about GTA. We talked about backhoes and stuff like that. So definitely make sure you guys go check it out. Join us over on Twitch as well before the main show here on YouTube, X, everywhere else. Facebook, if you're watching us on Facebook, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And just join the fun. Also, you get a chance to enter a giveaway for a signed baseball by who, Sped? Who's
Grayson Rodriguez. I almost screwed up and called him Grayson Waller again.
I would love something signed by Grayson Waller, especially after that promo a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Grayson Rodriguez of Major League Baseball signed a baseball for us, and you can win that. Subscribe over to the Twitch channel, SB3DRCK. Once we get 25 subs, everybody will get put in a tumbler or a wheel, and then we will spin for a winner, and then you could win that baseball. It is official. It has the QR code. It has all the things to make it official. So it's
QR code, the holographic code. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It is officially licensed by Major League Baseball.
It's actually pretty cool.
Can I get a baseball from Knuckleball Schwartz?
Nice. I wish there's not a lot of people that throw knuckleballs anymore because the way the ball doesn't spin, you screw up and the ball is gone. Tim Wakefield.
But this is the main show, the Running Wrestling Podcast on YouTube, Twitch, X, Kick. Forgot about Kick. Welcome in all the people from Kick. I know you're fairly new to us. Appreciate you coming in as well. X, Facebook, everywhere you're watching. You are here to end your wrestling week the right way. Get you ready for SmackDown at the top of the hour. We get right into it, going over everything this week in wrestling. Starting off with the biggest show of the week, SummerSlam. I thought it was a great show. We will get into it match by match and get all of the thoughts. There were definitely some down spots, though. I'm sure we will get to them. Starting off with the women's tag team. The 6-woman tag team of Fatal Influence versus the Total Divas, the Bellas and Paige. The Fatal Influence getting the win, which we loved. Obviously, we like Fatal Influence winning because we didn't want to see the Bellas and Paige win. But then, lo and behold, the Bellas do what the Bellas do: turn on Paige, beat her up, and that's so far is where the story has ended because we didn't get an update on Raw. What do you think of the match?
And beat her up.
It's what Bellas do. What did you think of the match, and what did you think of the angle?
Look, the angle first. Everyone in the grandmother who has been watching wrestling for years understood that this was coming and did not need this posted on X saying, sources say the Bellas are going to do X, Y, and Z.
I'm okay that they did it because I think that's about when I started seeing Stampede post his.
Yeah, which
are priceless. So if we get that out of it, make sure you go follow Stampede.
Stampede's been hilarious with it.
Yes.
Oh my God, his stuff is awesome. But I'm just saying, there's other places out there that are like sources say they're doing this. Look, we've been watching wrestling for so long. We knew this was coming. Broken arm, what was it? Shoulder, clavicle?
Broken clavicle bone.
That's what it was. She broke it, but look, I'm happy Fatal Influence won. Yes, my wife made me turn my head a little bit. You stop looking. All right, you can look at the other two, but Fallon off limit. Like, come on.
Fallon gets in the ring.
Come on, man. Like she says, it's my house. Let me hear it. I just want to see her. You heard her. I know. God. But no, now I'm happy for them. Fatal Influence is gonna really show up and show out in that division. We're gonna definitely see JC Jane as champion here soon, United States champion, I believe. And Fatal Influence is gonna be what was it? Bailey, EO, and critical damage. Damage control. That's what it was. Damage control.
Yeah.
I said critical damage.
It was Bailey, EO, and Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai, yeah. Damage control. Yeah, they're gonna be like that, but better in my book. Yeah.
Nice.
I gave this a 0.5 out of everything. This match was the worst match for me, though.
I don't know that it was the worst match.
Okay, second worst match of the night, and I will admit the not match of the night, weekend, and I will admit when we get to that match match was the worst, and it made me cry on the inside.
A match he is not talking about though is
God,
the match between Nick Aldis and Gunther. Again, seeing Nick Aldis / Magnus in the ring for the first time in 3 years after watching him in TNA and NWA and stuff like that, and man.
Tears.
I don't know that I went that far. There was a moment that got me real close to tears, but it wasn't this one.
Especially when
I did love it though.
When Wade Barrett stood up, that's what got me. When the Englishman stood up and you could hear in his voice how proud he was. That's what got me. I was like, oh my God. Ooh, yeah, that's what got me. He getting Oasis to play. Yeah, like I was like, awesome. Okay, that's cool. But I'm hoping the rumors are true and that WWE is going to keep Nick Aldis potentially coming back. He's going to step down as a GM and come back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want him to step down as a general manager. I'm okay doing this in spots. And I say that only because not because I don't think Nick Aldis could be an amazing wrestler in WWE. He obviously can. He showed that he still has it. He very much deserved the "you still got it" chance he got in the building.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lose him as GM.
No.
I don't want to lose him or Pierce as GMs right now. I have loved both of their runs as GMs. I don't want to screw that up.
However,
and I don't know who else you can put in those places.
William
that would
on
be
Friday.
I think Regal's having fun behind the scenes right now. He's teaching his kid down in NXT.
Yeah, he is, but he can still do all that while being a GM.
I'm really surprised they didn't make him NXT GM.
I am too, but hey, look, Stone's doing a pretty damn good job at NXT. I'm not even gonna throw shade at all on Stone. I like what he's doing. He takes nothing from nobody, and if he has to, he just turns his back. Like, I hate my life. Yeah, I love him. But yeah,
which brings us to another match this match was better than it had any business being. I didn't expect. Look, Io Sky is always going to give you a great match.
Yep.
Liv Morgan proved that she could have a really great match in this match once again. A great way to kick off SummerSlam. You had a little bit of an interference with the Judgment Day, which you're always going to have, but it didn't necessarily mess up the outcome of the match. Liv Morgan ended up winning it on her own after, they caused a small distraction. And then, oddly enough, ended up leaving without the Judgment Day, which that's a whole nother thing. I'm surprised they didn't explore on Monday of why she walked out without them after they got laid out for her. But a great match. Hopefully, after what happened on Monday, which I'm sure we'll talk about, we're going to get to see a lot more defenses of that title than we did in the first 100 days. So what do you think of the match?
Oh, first off, I loved it. I love this match. Yeah, the little interference and everything. We all saw that coming. But Io puts on a great match. Liv looked great in this match, actually. She looked like 100%. She was free moving. She looked smooth. I liked everything that Liv was doing in this match. It made me this is the one match that I can honestly say I was like, all right, I believe in Liv now. Like I was like, all right, I believe it. Like she was the number one Chica in all of Riot Squad. I believe it now. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm still a huge Ruby Riott fan.
I love Ruby Riott, but I mean, what has Ruby Riott done in AEW?
Had a baby. She's hopefully coming back soon.
Oh, that's right.
She's been out for a year and a half.
Good God. I totally forgot she had a baby.
they were
Everybody's
doing
having
okay
kids.
with the whole. I mean, they were doing okay with the faction they had with Paige or with Soraya and
Oh yeah, they were.
Tony
But
and all that.
when that fell
Like
apart though,
Outcast or something like that.
but like, man, I totally forgot she had. Everybody's having babies.
Yeah, she just
Holy
had
crap!
she just had a kid
You know how
like
hard it
4 or
is to
5
keep
months
up
ago.
with everybody.
It's a lot.
Like, I forgot she was even pregnant.
But moving
Dang.
on to a match that I know hurt your heart.
Yes. Oh man,
The
that's just
6-man
why.
tag, the Usos and Fatu versus Solo Sikoa, Royce Keys, and your man LA Knight, who ends up getting the pin and getting the victory in the 6-man tag. What'd you think?
I agree with Roman.
All
I
right.
agree with Roman. That's the
Look,
Solo.
again,
Look, I love the
the
part
match
where
was
Solo,
better than we thought it was going to be.
yes, but I like the part where Solo he was trolling his brothers the whole time. Love it. Little brother energy. He's like, run it back. And he runs it back. And Jay was
And
livid.
the run it back segment was probably one of the most popular popular moments, funny moments of SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I know Herb. We actually watched the show together. He's actually texted me multiple times throughout the week and said, "Man, I've watched this 50 times. I've watched this 100 times. I may have a problem watching Solo running it back.
I may
keep
have a
watching it."
problem then because I've been watching that entrance where, that entrance. That's why it's right there because that's been in my head, man. That stuff
It was pretty cool.
sick. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, but no, look, I like Solo, I like Royce, I just don't like LA Knight.
Look, for what it's worth, the promo with him and Roman was decent. I mean, they had some good back and forth.
I'm gonna go with Roman.
I didn't say Roman didn't win, but they had good back and forth.
Yeah.
Just because you hate LA Knight.
With that, look, Roman killed him with the what? You think you earn a title shot by pinning my cousins? What? That doesn't mean shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I liked his good comeback. Well, the only reason you beat me last time was because of your cousin. So now we've gotten rid of that. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
and he's got a fair point.
No, we'll get to that in a little bit. His fair point went out the window on Sunday.
Moving on to another match. I'll let you talk about this one because I've got opinions. I'll hear what you say first.
First off, I thought this was a good match. Yes, I understand that we don't like the fact that Trick lost the belt to Baron Corbin. I thought this match was better than what it was going to be. All right. I really didn't see. I knew Corbin was going to win because the way he came in. Corbin don't give you 130% if he's not going to win, and it looked like he gave us 130%. He was even selling a lot of that stuff. Like Corbin don't usually do that. So, but I think this was a good move for him to go to MLW, learn more, find himself. They were talking about his jiu-jitsu background, how he ranks in the world and stuff. It was a good match for what it was. All right. And if the rumors are true that Trick is going to the main event scene, then I understand why they put the title on Corbin now.
So, and that's not my problem with the match. I'm okay that Corbin won. For the first time since he came around, I didn't like what I saw from Lil Yachty.
No,
I don't like that he got. I don't like that he got his own entrance now.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be with Trick. He's supposed to come out with Trick. I just like the spots that he was involved with, unlike matches that they've had previously, just seemed out of place.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
The WWE has done a really good job with Lil Yachty, putting him in spots where it made sense and it actually entertained everybody when he was there. This had none of that. And it took away from the match. It's why I didn't like the match. I don't mind Baron Corbin winning. I thought Trick would win, but I don't mind Baron Corbin winning at all.
Yeah, no,
I just didn't like all the BS that kind of went around with it.
No, I feel that. Dog food match. Oh, that's PG.
And I don't know that it's the fact that we didn't want to see Corbin win. I just
wasn't ready for
Trick to lose.
I picked Corbin.
I know you did. Calm down.
And like I'm gonna spoil it now because there's no damn reveal. All right. Because Stampede and I picked every damn match as the same. Stampede won it all.
Hey, it's good to have the champion's advantage.
I know it is. Oh man, I'm coming for it. getting my damn, get my crown back.
But from a match that was kind of
Oh,
lackluster, but okay, to a match in a moment that stole night one for me. One of
Stole
the
the whole
best, one of
weekend.
the one. We'll get to that.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Never mind. You're right.
And so yeah, just yeah, we'll get to the moment that stole the weekend in a second.
Yeah.
But
No,
my
I get
second
you.
favorite moment of the weekend, Obafemi finally retiring Brock Lesnar. It is official now. He made the announcement the next day on the Pat McAfee show, or on Monday on Pat McAfee.
Monday. Yeah.
Yes, you missed the best moment of SummerSlam in your opinion, where we talked about Solo running it back. I did mention you in there. Everybody heard from the Herb Raj podcast. We, like I said, we watched SummerSlam together. He loved the show. Loved Solo running it back out of anything, to where he's got a problem. So,
Can I put something out there real quick?
yes,
I think Oba purposely missed that right there. That
I
think he
I don't
purposely
know that
missed
he
it.
purposely missed. I just think
He
because you could
stepped
see
back.
Brock as
Watch
soon
him.
as he landed.
Yeah, you watch
That's the
Oba.
thing. He can't see where he had Brock. He couldn't see.
But no,
I mean,
when
you've got
he
Brock's crotch
stepped
in your
back
face.
just
You
to
can't
make
see where they're at.
sure. He stepped back to make sure you could see it. He stepped
I think he
back.
tumbled back because of the weight. I don't think he stepped back. I think he kind of like when you picked him up. I think his momentum took him back.
Look, I don't think he wanted to hurt Brock. He knows Brock's got that problem, and Brock takes a bump like that. That could really hurt Brock. Yeah.
Well, but Brock wanted to land on that. That's why Brock looked and was like, "Shit, we were supposed to hit there."
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean that's the point. Brock even looked like I noticed that watching the show.
Oh,
you
no,
saw
he
Brock
looked,
open his
yeah.
eyes and look and go, "Oh crap!"
But that's what I was thinking. Like, I know they were supposed to hit it, but I think Oba personally was like,
Yeah,
listen, I'm gonna back up and just land you on the soft spot so that way you don't hurt yourself. You know, I mean, he'd still be in the bed right now if he landed on that. Yeah, you heard him on the Pat McAfee show. He was in bed for 48 hours and just got up to do the show. He was still been in bed if he hit that.
Either way, whether he missed it on purpose, missed it, it's still an incredible match.
Yeah, it was a great match.
A great story told. They beat the crap out of each other. I've heard somebody, and it was a couple people say, "Well, this shouldn't have been a Hell in a Cell." Yes, it should have. I get it. It doesn't have the emotion of like McIntyre and CM Punk. It doesn't have the story behind it, but you put it in Hell in a Cell to give Oba that spot.
Yep.
To say, I beat Brock in Hell in a Cell. I'm the only person to ever do it. Same reason you gave Brock the Undertaker streak.
Yep.
I'm the only person to ever beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Well, Oba can now say he's the only person to ever beat Brock in Hell in a Cell. So I mean, 100% needed to be in the cell.
I love this match, though, man. This
hell
was
yeah,
great match. The callbacks to the Undertaker, to everybody that, the Tombstone. I was like, oh, but
yeah.
Look, let's put it this way. The guy is in his 40s. He's wrestling. He knows he's about to get his ass whooped. I understand why he put the elbow pads on. His body's not the same anymore, man. He can't just.
So tired of hearing about elbow pads.
I'm so tired of hearing it too. Like, your body is not the same in the 40s anymore. My body's not the same, and I'm in my mid 30s. But that's also. It's got.
I wasn't even gonna bring it up. But, I mean,
I'm tired.
Who cares why you wear elbow pads? I mean, let's be honest. Who gives?
I don't give a damn. Oba was wearing elbow pads.
If nobody had ever brought up anything about elbow pads, I probably wouldn't even realized he wore elbow pads.
I realized it right away. I was like, hold on here. Something's different. That's it. I was immediately like, hold on. Something's different. I don't see the whole arm. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah.
Again, we talked about this on behind the scenes. I would love to spend a day in Sped's mind just to see.
I told you,
to watch the
don't
show.
Go down the wrong door. Don't open the ones that have like the bar and chain on it or the caution tape. Don't do it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with the way they did it with Brock thinking in storyline wise, Brock wanted Hell in a Cell because he thought he thought he couldn't lose.
No, yeah, it's his.
And then Oba proved him wrong. I'm okay with the way they did it, but doing it that way, Mike, would have been really cool too. Saying, "Hey, I want you in Hell in a Cell, so you quit running."
Let me ask.
That would have been a good way to do it too.
We don't have this in Raw, but there's a story brewing between Paul Heyman, Obafemi, and Braun Breaker. What do you think about that?
I don't think it needs Paul Heyman. I love Paul Heyman.
Oh no, come on, it
I
elevates
love Paul
it.
Heyman.
It
I
elevates
get
it
that.
though.
I don't think it needs it though. Paul Heyman can be used in so many other places that need him.
Like what, Austin
This
Theory versus
doesn't need him.
Tozawa?
Well, yeah, that's one.
Come on, you don't
I mean,
put
look-
Paul Heyman with just what? Hold on, how many New Yorkers are in here? Tell me if I say
One
this
that I
right.
know of.
Tell me if I say this right. You don't put Paul Heyman with schmucks, okay? Because when you put Paul Heyman with schmucks, okay, they don't work out.
Look,
Curtis
it
Axel.
wouldn't surprise me if Paul Heyman goes away for a little bit. Like Paul Heyman may not even stay. I mean, he hasn't been with the Vision in weeks. He doesn't look like he really cares.
I think
about
the whole
anything they're
Vision
doing.
thing's about to blow up in his face completely.
And I don't necessarily. So the whole reason they put Brock with Paul Heyman is because Brock couldn't cut a great promo.
Yeah.
If you watch Monday night,
Because of promo.
Oba doesn't have that promo. He does not have that problem. That promo on Monday night was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
He said exactly what he needed to say.
Yeah, but
and made even more of a star out of himself.
But Paul Heyman could eventually be that Paul Bearer-esque type manager. Taker could cut
What's
a
up, Jay?
promo.
Appreciate you coming.
You
in.
know, Taker could cut a promo. Kane couldn't because my name is Kane, and I got one of the. The motherfucker didn't need it, you know. But
I mean, look,
imagine Paul Heyman with Natty would be sick. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Let Paul Heyman delve into the female world. When
Play-
Jordan Grace comes back, let him be a Jordan Grace fan.
Oh God.
Let him and Jordan Grace go wild.
Oh,
That
my
way, it
God.
gives Jordan Grace. Again, the Juggernaut. It's perfect.
Yeah.
He's had the Beast. He's had the OTC.
Yeah, oh,
he's
my
had the
God.
Visionary.
I
Now he's
just
got the Juggernaut.
he can do the whole she's the Juggernaut bitch, you know, like you know, X-Men, I'm the Juggernaut bitch, yeah.
Exactly. Let him delve into that. That way, plus it gives Jordan Grace something. Because I'm tired of not seeing Jordan Grace.
I
Grace
would
needs
love
be
to
on
see
TV.
Jordan
That's
Grace.
a whole nother story.
It is a whole different story.
So anyway, moving on. The main event of night one, CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes in a good match. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good match. It was okay. I didn't hate the match. I'm glad to see Randy Orton back. That was a lot of fun seeing him come in.
Yeah, was cool.
him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't really care.
Didn't care at all.
I knew, and I don't know if it's where they put it on the card because it was right before Brock and Oba. Because I was just waiting on Brock and Oba at that point.
I think the whole crowd was waiting for Brock and Oba too, though. Think about it.
I think they were too.
The crowd was not into this match at all. They were like, all right. And then Randy comes out, and everybody's like, yeah. And then, and they're like, And then, the back to Oba,
Yeah, I mean, just look, it was a good match. Both of them are really good. I'm interested to see what happens tonight with CM Punk, with Cody Rhodes. Hopefully, we get something from Randy Orton coming back and saying, and Herb even said it. We had a little bit of a post show after. I hope we get the Orton and Rhodes feud that we should have got at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Hopefully
yes,
that's
Coda, I
where
would
this
take
goes.
one. I would take another adult drink.
Yes, 100%. My bottle's almost empty. I could use another. But that if we get that out of this, then I'm okay with this. But overall, it was just a decent match. I mean, yeah. So not a whole lot to talk about there. Moving on, we get again moment of the weekend for me. Yes, no Jelly, no Pat, no nothing. Just Cody and Randy. That's all we need. That's all we ever needed. Kicking off night 2 of SummerSlam, what we thought was a number 1 contenders match between Finn and Sami Zayn. The newly reinstated Nick Aldis comes out and said, "Well, I think we need another person in here."
I called shenanigans on that one.
I loved the fact that he added. I loved every bit of it because it played into everything that happened the night before.
It did, and you know what? I was actually pissed off for Sami Zayn and more pissed off for Finn Balor when I saw that.
Yes,
I was like,
everybody that loves Finn Balor should be extra pissed more than anybody because he's the one that really got screwed in all.
Yeah, he barely got any FaceTime, like match
Yeah.
time basically in this. I
But
love Kevin
Nick-
Owens.
Yeah.
You know that. And that's why I was pointing at you. Yeah, you were Mr. Happy with that KO shirt back there. He was like, oh boy.
Look,
Yeah.
and you can ask, and Herb's even said this a few times. He wishes he would have had a camera on me when Kevin Owens came out, because as soon as it hit, I was like,
Yep.
I lost my mind.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I did too.
Best moment of the weekend, best moment of the year. Argue with the wall.
Argue with a wall. I love it. Hey, Twitch, clip that.
Even in his interview afterwards, where he said like 2 months ago he still didn't know he could wrestle.
Yeah.
He still wasn't technically cleared for physical activity 2 months ago.
It's what he said
to do what
afterwards
he
that
did,
got me.
What's that?
What was it talking about that lady with ALS?
Oh, Rebel?
Rebel.
Yeah, the Rebel
Thank you.
stuff? Yeah.
Talking how she inspired, and then him running right up to Big E and embracing Big E. So it kind of like, it was like, okay, like we just got this New Day video where you saw the broken unicorn staying behind in the stall, and giving his blessing to go away, and then you see that type of embracement right there, and it's like, damn, like, damn.
He even said it on the post show. Like, they talked a lot.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Owens said that Big E's one of the people that helped him get through the last year and a half.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, to see them embrace, and I know it has to suck for Big E. It has to be bittersweet. Let me put it that way. To see somebody come back from a serious neck injury like that, knowing he never will at this point. I think he's pretty much resigned to the fact that he's never going to wrestle again.
I think
he even pretty much said not those words.
Yeah,
he came close to it on the Van Vliet interview he did a couple weeks ago.
Because you never want to say never, just in case.
Yeah. But I mean, but I'm over the moon to see Kevin Owens back. I'm excited to watch SmackDown for the first time, and I couldn't tell you how long.
Yeah.
Because of Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah.
Because of him and CM Punk. They've had real beef in the past, like in Ring of Honor.
In 30 minutes.
So I'm for the first time, and I couldn't tell you how long, I am physically excited for SmackDown.
Yeah, same here.
All because Kevin Owens is coming back. And
same here.
I love every freaking bit of it.
But I was not.
I love how you went from the best moment of the weekend
to the worst moment.
The worst moment of the weekend. Look, it is what it is.
No, it isn't what it is.
Danhausen. Human money's on a pole.
Jonathan Coachman said it the best. Yes, I said it. I fucking said it. Jonathan Coachman said it the best. WWE fucked up on Dom Mysterio. All right. How the hell do you get a guy who has nuclear heat the way he did? All right. Holding 2 titles, having 2 countries hate his ass. Okay. 2. And then when he goes to Europe, everyone fucking hates him. Okay. Everyone and their grandmother hates him. All right. The Queen of England, this is a joke, died before he got out there because she hates him that much. Okay.
Wow.
And then you put him in a human polls on a money match. This kid has it all. You can put
his own.
You could put this kid in a lot of matches and accelerate him in different ways. You had the rocket ready, but your dumbass forgot to fill up the damn tank to put him into the freaking atmosphere. All right, fix this. This was the dumbest this almost ruined SummerSlam for me. If it wasn't for the next match, I would have been.
I'm not going to go that.
No, I am. All right, because I'm a huge Dom fan. And now that, like, first off, what the hell is Rey Mysterio's daddy doing? We're going to talk about this. What is Dom Mysterio's daddy doing? All right. Well, he's going to disrespect the Mega Campeon and not have a tournament for him. And he's going to do it for Roman Reigns.
See, he's not even in the tournament for Roman Reigns, is he?
No, he's not. We're gonna be talking about.
I saw the slide with the bracket on there. I don't remember seeing Dom on there.
No, he's
but
not.
We'll get to it. we'll get to that when we get to the Twitter post. That is part of the show coming up. But yeah, no, I mean, I am okay with goofy matches.
Not this one.
This one was a little much. And that's all I'll say. Moving on to the Intercontinental title match that was amazing, by the way. Penta versus Chad Gable. What's that?
Except the root beer, the mug dude.
Look, I said the match was incredible. I didn't say after the match.
Like, what did you have to do that for?
Look, again, two great wrestlers. Chad Gable, Penta.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Penta. He had a decent IC run when he was out there. He had some gaps in there because of programming, whatever you want to call it. But the matches he had were really good.
Great.
I fully expect Chad Gable to pick that up and keep it going.
What did you think of Penta's entrance? I thought that was sick.
I love Penta. I mean,
I'm talking about when he got in the ring.
To it.
Yeah.
I mean, he just added to what he normally does. Means
my wife was
he's
asking,
got one of the
why does he
better
walk that
entrances.
slow? I was like, I think he's like a little. I know La Barca didn't walk that slow, but he did do a little thing like that with it. A little walk.
Next time she asks that, say this is why he walks that slow, and show her one of the Smooth Operator videos that they've got to him coming out to that song, and it's hilarious.
Well, you know what's not hilarious, right?
What's that?
It's Chelsea Green becoming our new. I'm gonna say it. She's not, after what we saw on social media, Chelsea Green should be the permanent WWE Women's Champion. And man, was this a good match? Holy crap! What are you talking about? Look, Jade.
It was good.
Jade and Lash saved Charlotte from utter destruction. All right.
It had great moments. There were a few moments in this match that were very clunky. You could tell this was Lash Legend's first ever ladder match.
Yes.
Like, it showed.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
You could tell this was Jade's first ever ladder match.
No,
it showed. Nope.
I thought she had one before.
Nope. First. They didn't play up Lash Legends. They played up Jade's first ladder match. But look, it was a good match. I'm not saying it was bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it sucked. But I wouldn't call it a great match. It was a great moment.
I picked Chelsea Green, didn't I?
You did pick Chelsea Green. I got to pick twice and missed both. There's that too.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's because you picked somebody else.
I did. I go back and watch the show last week when we did our predictions. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then you got to watch our Friday show to pick who I picked after our prediction because I already lost my prediction.
Yeah.
So go check out both of those shows to find out what happened. But no, I this was top 3 moments of the weekend. Again, to me, Kevin Owens, Oba, and Chelsea are my top 3 moments of the weekend.
Oh yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Actually, I'm sorry. The main event, which we'll get here to tell you.
I'm sorry. This one, the main event right here, was my top moment of the weekend.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
I don't know. It's my top. It's up there. There were a lot of really good moments.
The story, this is look. A lot of people were asking, how do you tell a story in the ring? Well, you've seen it right here, right? And look, I love that.
No. So, I 100% agree with you. This is probably the best story match WWE has done in probably a year or two.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew and Punk in Hell in a Cell was a really good story.
Well, the crazy part.
I think this one's better, but that's the best one since.
Well, the crazy part of this is what that headline says: 33 minutes of pure, no bloodline, no help.
Yep. It
was pure storytelling. Let's get the Shield out of the way once and for all. Multiple stomps, 2 spears, a dirty deeds, what do they call it? The wacky line or whatever.
Yeah, the clothesline off.
Yeah.
It's a slingshot clothesline.
Yeah, and then the Shield bump, the Shield fist with the mask in the center. And I love that little piece right there. I know they probably got yelled at or whatever backstage. You're not supposed to reference him. Whatever, dude.
I don't think they do that anymore. I think
Well, I hope
that was a McMahon thing. I guarantee you Triple H approved that when he did it because
I
he
hope.
wore the mask out.
Yeah, and then that
I mean,
was cool.
they've referenced the Shield so many times. There's no way that wasn't approved.
You couldn't. Well, I mean, they also said Dean Ambrose a lot during that. You know,
Exactly.
and like I thought it was cool though. You know, you got Ambrose, not Ambrose. You got Rollins doing the clothesline, the slingshot clothesline, and then you know, Dirty Deeds. I was hoping one of them do the paradigm shift, and they have to call it the Death Rider. Yeah,
They would have called it.
Rider. I'm like, yes.
They would have just called it like the technical name, and it would
paradigm shift.
It still would. No, that's not the technical name.
Oh,
There's a
hanging
like an
DDT?
underhook. Yeah, whatever it's physically called before he named it the paradigm.
I would love them to do that. That would have been cool. I'd be like, yes, yes.
But no,
Wait,
this is one of the best stories WWE has told in a ring, or WWE wrestlers have told in a ring in a while. Whoever produced this match with these guys needs a raise.
Jason,
it was
I can probably think I like it cannot be Michael P.H. Hayes because you know, Michael P.H. Hayes was completely wrong about Chelsea Green.
Jordan could have done this.
That's what I was thinking.
Could have done this.
TJ could have done this. I really think
Abyss could have done this.
However, there is reports that Pete Dunne was backstage helping out producing, and he has been producing well in AAA.
Yeah, that was going to say. I know he's been producing some other places. I don't know that I don't know that they give you your first shot producing the main roster.
No, I know he's been producing some like main event and stuff like that. So maybe they were like, "Oh, hold on here." Yeah.
But whoever put this match together, everybody involved, kudos.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys deserve a promotion,
so
or just a pay raise.
Night 1, night 2. What was your overall grade for Summerslam?
B. I'm going to give it a flat B. There's no minus, no plus. It's straight up flat B. Yeah, it was good moments. Not a lot of good wrestling.
Rude's good.
Yeah.
I could see it being Rude. 100%. So yeah, that's not far off. I gave it a B plus, which makes sense because you're further far off from the money's on a pole match than I am.
I'm way.
Yeah. I mean, I could see how that would bring it down further for you. I'm about right there, Isaiah.
I could have gave it a C plus.
Night 2 was an A. Night 1 was a B. So it brought me to a B plus. So I'm about right there. Brings us over to Monday Night Raw in the Fallout, which begins with a little bit of a tag team match. The Judgment Day come out, interrupting Chad Gable in his IC championship victory celebration. Kind of Penta was out there giving him his flowers. They were kind of talking about each other. Here comes the Judgment Day, and we get a really good tag team match: Penta and Gable versus the Judgment Day. What'd you think?
Oh yeah, Dom's on the screen. I love it. That's how it works for me. Look,
Dom's on the screen in a real match. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This is what Dom needs to do. Be in these title pictures right here. The kid had it all. He had a great IC title run. Look, when he won it, everyone popped for him. When he had it, people hated him because he knew how to make him hate him. The kid knows how to do it. I think it would be a great, like 3-match series if you do that between him and Gable. And it doesn't have to be Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. No, it doesn't have to do that. You could gap this one.
Raw.
You could gap this one out, is what I'm saying. You could do the first one on Raw and gap it out. Do the first one on Raw. Then, we're not going to face you. I'm going to go face JD, and then I'm going to go face Penta, or I'm going to face Ray Phoenix, or whoever, and
All Ego. Don't forget All Ego, Ethan Page, Rusev, all the
asshole.
Javon Evans.
He wants to change his shit to say all asshole. Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of guys that were in that IC title picture when Penta had it that could still be in there with Gable because they were all kind of lurking around.
Exactly. And I don't know if the rumors are true about Rusev. I hope he's not hurt. But you know what? Look, he's going to lose that AAA Mega Campeon here soon to El Grande. Americano.
Yeah, he's losing it. He's pretty much losing it Triple Mania.
And that's what I'm saying. He's got to be in this IC title picture. And if he goes to SmackDown,
and maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're waiting for him to drop the AAA title and hope maybe give it back to him. How it would be kind of cool Not that I want Gable to lose it that quickly. I'm okay with them swapping that belt back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was
Let
thinking.
him win it back at Let him win it back at Survivor Series where he lost it to Cena last year.
Yeah. Well, no,
Let him win it back there, and then
he beat Cena.
Royal Rumble.
No, he didn't.
That's right. Where he won it last year.
Yeah, he beat
Sorry,
Cena. Yeah, that's right.
Where he beat Cena and won it last year. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. He lost it obviously to Penta. But let him win it back there. Have a callback to that moment. Liv can come in as much as the Judgment Day is getting on my nerves. Honestly, in hot take, I'm okay with the Judgment Day staying in place. Just let it be the 3 women.
Yeah.
Let Dom and JD go off and do their own thing. If they want to be a tag team, let them go after the tag team titles. I'm good with that.
Well, I think
but
that's
just let
what's
the Judgment
happening.
Day be the women.
I think they're about to kick Dom and JD out. Which Dom has already been, there's been talks about Dom either going face or going, staying heel, and a lot of people are leaning towards face, and having him and his dad run it back as tag team champions again. I don't want to see that ever again.
Oh,
right?
No.
Every now and
it needs to be somebody else. Him and his dad need to stay away.
Exactly. He needs
until Ray wants to physically retire and let Dom retire him. They need
Dom has to be the one that retires him. I've been saying that since day one. Dom has to be the one that takes that mask.
We just talked about how much I loved the Obafemi and Brock Lesnar moment. You get Dom beating Ray and then Ray taking off the mask and handing it to him and walking out of the ring. That would be the best moment of whatever year that happens.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 2029. Watch. Hey, Twitch, clip that.
We're gonna have like just a prediction show where we go back and replay all the things you.
Yeah. Oh, 2029. Spec, get this right. He's like the Simpsons.
We are the new Simpsons. You heard it here first.
The Simpsons.
The running.
Oh yeah, my bad. The running.
But look, all that led to what I thought was a great main event on Monday Night Raw. Royce Keys, Jacob Fatu in a street fight, and look, they beat the shit out of each other, as they should. This is the Jacob Fatu we've wanted to see. Let him be the crazy man who just beats the crap out of people. I don't want to see the neutered werewolf that Roman Reigns has been putting out the past couple months. Let me see this Jacob Fatu again.
You call him a neutered werewolf. He can be the
enforcer. He can be the enforcer for the bloodline, but let him be this Jacob. This is what Jacob made his money on. This is what Jacob made his name on. This is what you hired him for.
Yep.
Stop it. Yep. I'm taking it away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Love this match. What'd you think?
It was a great match. This was hard hitting. Everything you just said, I have to agree with. I get 0 points on this one. If we were playing point taking, I ain't getting crap. I ain't getting nothing. I can't say crap now. Great match.
All right. We'll leave it at that. We'll move on to NXT. Yes, it was a great match. Extreme Chick repeating what we said as well. And look, speaking of great matches, this one wasn't as good, but still a great match. The Women's Speed Championship, Ren Sinclair retains against Zarya after a time limit, leading to what's going to be a North American Championship title picture for Ren coming up this Tuesday. Yep. Look, everybody that's watched the show knows I'm a huge Ren fan. I'm glad it played out the way it did. You didn't disrespect Zarya. She had the upper hand, just ran out of time for the speed. There is no time limit coming up this week.
Stop toying with people.
No, their match coming up Tuesday is going to be great. I'm glad Ren won here. Perfect way to showcase both of them. What'd you think?
Oh, I love this match. And I don't even like the speed title. And I thought this was a fantastic way to do it. The speed champion that was just fighting to survive. And that's what happened. Yeah, she survived.
They should stop tournaments, and this should be the way the speed title is presented.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to have a tournament every now and then, okay, whatever. But whoever the speed champion is, one time in your reign, you can trade your title in for a championship opportunity, but you have to beat the champion in a speed match. If the champion beats you, they become the speed champion.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way that the belt should be, like the old school IC title, where, hey, this is my next shot.
Yeah.
I want to go for the world championship. That's why I've got the IC title.
Yeah.
I think that would be a cool concept for the men and the women. But yeah, no, great match. Loved every bit of it. And I'm excited to see NXT tomorrow. See who wins that one.
Oh, yeah.
After that, we had new tag team champions. Thank God it is not the Vanity Project anymore. You see the smile on my face. I don't even care who it was. This could have been Hank and Tank in this spot, and I am okay. But it makes it even better that it's Miles Bourne, Tavion finally getting some respect in a title. New tag team champions. I'm excited for it. Are you as excited as I am?
Oh yeah, no, I love it. Vanity who? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. Get them off my screen.
Yeah, who cares?
You can keep Micah on the screen. That's it.
Yeah, we're good with that. Yeah. But yeah, no, this was a great. Look, everyone needs to understand, all right? Coming in a week late and talking about, oh, do I look soft now? That makes you look soft. Yeah. It really does. You're proving Grayson Waller right. Yeah. That's all you're doing. And like all these guys like coming out there, oh, Grayson, I would destroy you. No, dude, you're just talking on the internet right now, pretending that you could beat a guy who actually came to your house and said what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main thing I didn't like about all that. Somebody should have interrupted him that night.
Thank you.
Like somebody should have, Tony D'Angelo should have came out, and when he was out there, kind of, well, hold up. You're not going to talk about my
technical foul. Yeah, technical foul here.
Pump your brakes.
Yep.
You can talk about a lot of stuff. You're not talking about my locker room.
Exactly.
But to do it a week later, kind of proves his point.
That's funny. David Arquette and James Ellsworth. Oh my God. I get to see James Ellsworth.
I see where you're going with that. But yeah, he's going to be at the Red Rose Rumble 4.
Is he going to win? No. No.
But look, as much as I loved seeing these guys take the tag titles, as much as I loved seeing Ren win,
this was 5 times
Kendall
better.
Gray proving that she is who she says she is.
Can't keep a
beating Lola Vice
down
in an underground match. Again, much like we talked about Oba and Brock.
Yep.
There's a reason you put certain matches in certain stipulations. Yep. This was an underground match, so Kendall can prove nobody else has ever beaten Lola.
Yep.
Not Shayna Baszler, not Natty. None of you have ever done this. I have now been the only person to defeat her in an underground match. That's it. There is a list of 1. It ends and begins with Kendall Gray, proving why she's the best. What do you think?
Oh, I love this. You guys know I like Lola, all right? But I love Kendall Gray. You can't keep a gangster down, and she proved that crap right here. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. This was a fight. Yeah, you're right, and this was great. I loved every second of this match. All right, this proves that the women's division is in great hands. All right. I mean, we got our female Kurt Angle for once.
Yes. And I will tell you what it does too. She has defeated her in a wrestling match and in a fight. That is 100% true. Now she's defeated her in every way. And what this does too that nobody's talking about, and again, I'm going to go back to me being a big nerd and a big Ren fan. This elevates Ren. Yep. She's the one that had to pull Kendall back. Kendall was out. Kendall was down. And you see Ren coming from the side going, no, you get your ass back in there.
Yep.
Remember who the F you are.
Yeah.
You're Kendall effing Gray. Get in there and beat her.
You gangster as hell. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, everyone involved in this match, 100%. Lola saying goodbye afterwards. Apparently, Damian Priest came out with her.
Yeah, I saw that video.
I don't know where she fits in on the main roster. I'll be completely honest. I
look, first off,
right now.
First off, there's a lot of people talking about the Vice City stuff. All right. Obviously, you guys don't know how trademarking works. So this is how it works. If Big Mike over here decides he is going to go take Juana the Iguana and trademark Juana the Iguana, right? He would trademark it under the sports and entertainment category, okay? Not video game like Rockstar did. The only problem, which is not going to be a problem because Rockstar is the sister company to who? 2K, right? What does 2K make? WWE games. Oh, wait. So you're telling me that you're going to have Vice City and 2 video games? Oh, yes. Yes, you will. One about a city and one about the chica
Look,
right here.
And the way we've seen WWE promotion and all that, don't be surprised if there's not a GTA tie-in somewhere.
Yep.
They would, trust me, they will milk that for all it's
Oh, they're good. Oh, GTA 6 is around the corner.
exactly.
You know
She
they're
will be
doing
a
this on
character in
purpose.
GTA 6. Like
That would be dope.
there will be a Vice City like area for that. Because I know it's supposed to be open world, all that good stuff. There's going to be a Vice City somewhere in there, and you're gonna be able to find Lola Vice in there, sponsored by WWE.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You
Yeah,
got like
I mean,
a whole mission with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the Fortnite.
Find something else to complain about at this point.
Whatever, man.
Moving on to AEW, and look,
He threw a trash can at him.
I'm going to let Sped lead the discussion here. I've had some stuff going on. I did not get a chance to watch AEW Wednesday night, so please tell us about the match.
Okay, first off, I don't know why Will Ospreay went rolling down the steps, but he did, and he grabbed this dude by the dick, like he straight up grabbed him, handed on, just grab right there. I was like, okay, fair enough. Even like surprised. He was like, yeah, like what the hell? No, this is a good match. I fucking love the fact he threw a damn. He threw a trash can out. It reminded me of the time when I think it was Roman Reigns that threw the chair, the rolling chair at Braun Strowman, and it hit him with the seat first right into his face. Oh, it was a great match. Great match. Love this match. But that's why it's on here. This match was great. Yeah, the hidden blade with the barbed wire around his head to finish the match up. That was this whole match was great. There's people going around right now saying that he did the H-bomb, and that's that second picture right here. He came in and he went down like an H-bomb, and there's people out there saying that Ilya is heading to AEW. Stop doing that. Stop reading into it like you're reading the New York Times or the Washington Post, okay? Because it's not that fucking complex, okay? It's not, okay? He just did a move. He went down. That's how that works sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
No, great match. Great match.
Moving on, we've got new trios champions.
The reason why there's not a lot of pictures is because AEW hasn't updated the website, and I can't find any fucking pictures online anywhere. All right. But the new trios champion beat the demand. All right. Hangman and Bro Ditto beat the demand to be the new trios champions. Do I like this? No. Why? Because this is not a real team like the demand. Okay. However, hopefully this means that Ricochet is going to go after. They are playing hot potato with those trios titles. I was going to say that. Don't read the tea leaves. I swear,
exactly.
God, I love it. Thank you. But yeah, I just don't. I just hope Ricochet is going back to singles, and we can get the other guys into the tag team picture, because it seems like they're doing it kind of copy and paste now in the tag team. You got the Young Bucks coming in, here soon. You got what's their name coming back? FTR, they're coming back. So it seems like things are going. And then Machine Guns are there. Those guys are young. They can make the tag division really good, especially with the you see, I just don't know, man. I don't understand what they're doing with these trios titles. Maybe they don't know what they can do with it. I don't know, but one thing I do know what they're doing is promoting Cal Fletcher the right way.
Before you move on, is this not the second time this team has won the trios titles? Didn't they hold them before Hangman left too?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
I thought they did.
I know Hangman's done it.
Hangman held it.
Dark
Hangman
Order,
held
right?
it with somebody.
I thought it was Dark Order.
He's held it. He did it after Dark Order too. I thought he held it with Brodito.
That's what I was thinking too. Isaiah, New Day's coming in too. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is how I learned about AEW.
FTR, yeah, they're coming back, but what they are producing this kid well. Cal Fletcher and Mike Ball, Speed Bailey. First off, folks, I saw a lawn dart that looked like Look, someone in the comments said it the best, okay? And it was, I forgot to put the final word graphic in there, so it just threw me off
Yeah, it's
at the bottom. Threw me off.
you're good.
Okay, he did it with Jet and Speed.
Jet
That's
speed. Okay.
what it was.
Jet speed. Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was Dark Order as well, but when Cal Fletcher lawn darts someone, he looks like an older brother throwing a little brother into wherever he does and looking around like, oh God, did I just do
Well,
that?
to be fair though, anybody that does that to Mike Bailey's going to look like that because Mike Bailey's not a very large human being.
No, but man, Mike Bailey, he looks good in the ring. I like what Mike Bailey brings to the table. I'm
I'm glad we got away from Jet Speed because I like. I said that before too. I like these guys as singles. I didn't like them as a tag.
But you know what? Fletcher's doing. Look, Speedball gave everything he had, but Fletcher finds a way to retain. Still finds a way to retain. And I think this kid's on a course to win. And you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I think this kid is on course to win the AEW World Championship next year.
See, I would love to see him turn face.
I know. I think he's gonna stay heel.
I'm hold on. Let me finish. I would like to see him turn face and see him and MJF go at it.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And have MJF be the heel of the story because I'd rather see MJF as a heel.
I think the way they're gonna do it is, and you guys hear me out. Just hear me out. He stays a heel. Kyle Fletcher, Will Ospreay, in Australia.
It'd be good too.
You know what I'm saying? When they go back to
with
Australia.
all their history.
Yeah, with all their history. That's why I'm saying that. You know, sometime in 2027, I think he wins it. I'm just throwing it out there. That's my speculation here. Speculation, just my opinion. My opinion does not reflect the reviews or thoughts of the Run In Wrestling podcast.
We don't have to do that for this one. You're okay. That is everything from AEW. Look, I know we got MJF coming back. He had the return.
He brought the B. He brought his title back.
Just carried it with him. Nothing like a little denial.
I deny it too, okay? You know, my wife tells me I'm hot all the time, and I just agree with her. And then I go in the mirror, and I'm ugly, and I'm proud. So I have to accept the fact that I'm ugly, and I'm proud.
Love is Blind is not just a TV show. It's live on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah.
Moving on, we will take everybody's favorite segment of the show. Stampede will take us around. Actually, crap. You know what? I forgot to load that video. Shame on me.
No.
Everyone's favorite segment, Stampede's World of Wrestling.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Stampede here with your top fives from around the wrestling world in the last week. We're going to kick things off with your top 5 matches. Coming in at number 5, from Marigold, we had Chi-Chi and Suri teaming up to take on Kanono Manami and Miko Anu. Great tag team match. Chi-Chi and Suri, they work very similar to what Athena and Billy Starks do in Ring of Honor. Type of a mentor, and Chi-Chi would be the one mentoring under Suri in this situation. So very cool dynamic and a very nice mentorship that's going on there. Coming in at number 4 from SummerSlam Night 2, and this was the main event, Roman Reigns put his title on the line against Seth Rollins. Just a phenomenal match. Roman does not get the credit that he deserves for being he's a very slow, methodical in-ring storyteller, but he's incredibly good at it. So if you haven't seen this match, go check it out. Lots of storytelling, lots of history involved in it. Great job done by both gentlemen. Coming in at number 4 from the G1 Climax, Block A action, it was Hiroki Goto taking on Konosuke Takeshita. Goto has been eliminated from the G1. Takeshita is in a tie for the lead in his block, which is the Block A. Coming in at number 2, Yoda Sushi took on Rohei Oiwa. Another Block A match. Yoda Sushi very near the top of that block as well. And coming in at number 1, we just heard his name, Yoda Sushi took on Yudo Ice. Just a phenomenal match. Yudo Ice has personality for days. I would urge fans of Solo Sikoa to go check out Yudo Ice. If you like solo, you will absolutely love Yudo Ice. Men's Wrestler of the Week. Got to give it to the man, Roman Reigns. He showed up and he showed out in that match and retained his title. So he wins that award this week. Your Women's Wrestler of the Week. Going to give this one to Persephone. She had a successful defense against Tessa Blanchard over in CMLL. And your Tag Team of the Week. Going to give this one to The Demand as they won the Trios titles. We know of recent events, but this was for last week's. So it'll be different next week, guaranteed for this. Top 5 men. Coming in at number 5, Konosuke Takeshita. He is your New Japan World Television Champion. Number 4 is Yoda Sushi. He is your IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Number 3 is MJF, who just returned on this past Wednesday's Dynamite in Grand Slam, Mexico. Number 2 is Will Ospreay, who is the number 1 contender for the AEW Men's World Title. He is also the Never Openweight 6-Man Championship over in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And number 1 is Kenny Omega, your AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Top 5 women from around the world. Number 5, Willow Nightingale, your AEW Women's World Champion. Number 4 is Suzu Suzuki, your World of Stardom Champion. Number 3 is Tekla, 1/3 of the Artist of Stardom Champions, with Julia Hart and Tekla. Number 2, Shihiro Hashimoto. She is your Sendai Girls World Champion. And still holding on to that number 1 spot is Siri, who operates out of Stardom, and she is your IWGP Women's Championship. What's upcoming this weekend? Busy weekend of wrestling. Starting off Friday night, we have House of Glory High Intensity. Some matches that you might want to pay attention to here. The House of Glory Crown Jewel title will be on the line as Zilla Fatu will be defending against Amazing Red. A lot of eyes on Zilla. They're on the Bloodline watch, the WWE fans, so tune in and watch that one. Also on the card, we have the House of Glory Women's title. Shotzi Blackheart will be defending against Shayna Baszler. And the House of Glory Heavyweight title will be on the line as Charles Mason defends against Eddie Kingston. CMLL Grand Prix International. Tessa Blanchard and Thunder Rosa will team up to take on Olympia and Persephone. And we have the Grand Prix International Torneo Cibernetico match. It's Team International, which will consist of Austin Aries, Bandito, Blake Christian, Claudio Castagnoli, Doki, Leon Cage, Orange Cassidy, Pac, and Roderick Strong. Rohan Raja and Ujira will take on Team Mexico, which will take Angel Del Oro, Barbaro Carbonaro, Hechicero, Masquero Dorado, Mystico, Soberano Jr., Templario, Titan, Ultimo Guerrero, Volador Jr., and Zuga. Back over to New Japan. The G1 continues this weekend with Day 13 and Day 14. The G1 Climax continues. Marquee matchup. Zack Sabre Jr. will take on Jola Maloney. Henare will take on Yuya Urimura. Ren Narita will take on Aaron Wolf. Callum Newman will take on Oscar. Jake Lee will take on Rohoi Oiwa. Sanada will take on Konosuke Takeshita. Great O'Khan will take on Yoda Sushi. Hiroki Goto will take on Bolton Oleg. And Shingo Takagi will take on Yuto Ice. On Collision, we have the kickoff to the Continental Challenge Cup. First round matchups this Saturday will be Claudio Castagnoli versus Ace Austin. Eddie Kingston will take on Jake Doyle, and Matt Sydal will take on Orange Cassidy. The 5-star Grand Prix keeps going over in Stardom on August 8th and 9th. Marquee matchups there in Red Stars Block A. Azumi will take on Natsuko Tora. Tomoko Inaba will take on Akira Kuragani. Maika will take on Itsuki Aoki. Rina Yamashita will take on Konami. Maki Ito will take on Azuzu Inaba. And Lady C will take on Utami Hayashishita. Red Stars Block A, Azumi will take on Akira Kuragani. Sayaka Kurara will take on Natsuko Tora. Tomoko Inaba will take on Rina, and Maika will take on Itsuki Aoki. And your last block this weekend will be the Red Stars B block. Asuze Inaba will take on Konami. Seiya Aida will take on Rina Yamashita. And Utami Hayashishita will take on Maki Ito. That's it for me this week, folks. Busy weekend of wrestling. Check out as much as you can. You'll be glad you did. And now back to Mike, and now back to Sped.
Appreciate you so much, Stampede, for taking us around the world, telling us the top 5 matches of last week and everything coming up this weekend. Always a great segment. Go check out some of the matches that he mentioned, that G1 and then the Stardom. I mean, a lot of that really great wrestling.
He's not wrong though
on.
about Yoda Ice. He is the Solo Sokoa over there. Like that dude is all that and then some.
What's up, Bobby? Appreciate you
What
coming
up?
in. Came in during the Stampede segment there, as did Miss Scotty Goddess. Appreciate you coming in. Moving on to the Twitter post of the week. What you got, Sped?
All right, so Coach is accusing WWE of chasing money instead of making a better product. I mean, he's kind of right. He went on to say that he had examples. Okay, he said no yeet. He went on and said, for instance, the Dan House and stuff being shoved down our throats, or Dominic Mysterio. No yeet. Oh, it just popped up there. And Dominic Mysterio, being who he is, stuff like that. How Dom was a top heel, and now look at him. What is he doing? He's relegated to human money's on a pole match.
I'm not saying he's wrong, but did he also accuse of water of being wet?
Oh yeah, he did.
I mean, it's just it's everybody sees that. It's not like you're breaking news. It's not like you're.
But the way people are going around saying, "Oh, you're wrong about that." Look, I get it. A lot of you fans out there are diehard WWE fans. That's fine. That's cool. But denial.
I don't
denial
know
is not just a river in
fans.
Egypt.
I don't know many diehard WWE fans that don't say that now. Everybody sees that.
There's a lot of people that saying what he's saying. Coach is saying that it's watered down. It's just bull. But
no, that's what I'm saying. There's a ton of like diehard WWE fans that are saying the exact same thing he's saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just not. It's not a headline anymore.
No, not
it's
anymore.
been happening.
Yeah.
If Coach would have said this a year ago, 6 months ago.
I wish I had that freaking audio saved still.
Yeah.
Because there's an audio.
He's definitely not wrong.
There's audio where he gave a. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Yeah. There's audio I have on X, I believe. I'm pulling it out on Sunday because we're going to talk about him on Sunday as well. He's got other stuff that he was talking about on his radio show, and him and is it Ryan Nemeth? Those two are going at it right now.
Yes,
the Canadian
that's
Chronicles
not just him saying it. Everybody's saying it.
That's funny. ESPN fired a guy because he said it.
That's not necessarily true, but that's going on.
I changed the second one. I don't know if you noticed that. Oh, yeah, okay. No, you didn't notice. Okay. So it was about what's his name? Brock Ricksteiner or whatever.
Yeah.
How he failed his
Recksteiner, yeah.
There it is. How he failed his PED. And I was like, you know what? Screw that. This is better. Why are they doing this? When you got the mega company on, man. Come on. Your championship.
Roman's a draw. Period. Point blank. End of story. He's the biggest draw in WWE.
Yeah. Mexico.
They're going to show up. That's the reason they're doing this.
Who you got though? Finals. Not facing Roman. Finals.
I mean, how cool would it be? And I hate it because they're both Raw and SmackDown guys, but how cool would it to be see Phoenix and Penta in the finals?
That's what everyone's saying.
That would be really cool.
That's what everyone's saying.
Personally, I would like to see Psycho Clown and Dr. Wagner.
Dr. Wagner, I agree with, but I'm going with La Parca or Laredo Kid.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I like La Parca, man.
La Parca's a favorite.
La Parca is awesome, man. Especially, what's up? He got the dance and everything now, and he lost a lot of weight. You see that? See how he got slim and taller? How the hell does that work? Yeah.
I wonder if there's somebody else under the mask.
Man, maybe it's a Trace,
maybe. No, I mean, look, it's cool for AAA. I mean, you get the biggest name in WWE come into your promotion, or at least promoting your promotion. I know it's going to be on Raw.
El Fascino. Just oh my god. I would
It's
punch
just
my
LA
computer
Knight.
screen.
I mean, Mason Rook put out him in a mask, so maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
But he
did
also
it.
got put out there with wearing McDonald's. So
Yeah, I saw that too.
I saw that too. He said, I'm loving this as much as you're loving Monday nights, bud.
That was hilarious.
That was funny. I was like, God damn. Why'd you have to kill
Comeback,
him?
no,
Like that?
that gets comeback of the year for NXT. Period.
Yeah, that just had to kill. You just killed the SA. For what reason?
Oh yeah. All right, that brings us to our try matchmaker of the week. Who you got?
All right, so this is the battle of the Samoans. Jacob Fatu, Toa, Lianoa, Zilla Fatu. Yes, he was in TNA at one point. And Anthony Tolatelli, OVW. All right, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going with the man that they call the greatest Samoan out of them all, the highest potential out of them all, Zilla Fatu, because he's crazy and he knows what to do. Umaga's son is coming in with all that freaking talent, all that talent. And yeah, I think he might be better than Roman Reigns. I'm going to say it right now. He's going to be better than Roman Reigns. Watch. I got him winning this match. Because I can see Tola and Jacob Fatu taking each other out. And it would be Anthony and Zilla in the ring, and Zilla wins.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are we really having this discussion?
Yes, we're having this discussion. I could have put Kevin Owens versus Human Money's on the pole match versus Bra and Panties match versus whatever, and you still would have picked KO in that one.
I mean, yeah, I get that. But then, I mean, it's Jacob all day, every day. I mean, the man's a beast. I get it. And look, I say that with no disrespect to the other three. It's Jacob. Until I see anything otherwise, I get it. Look, then show me. I've seen some Zilla matches.
Dude, have you not seen him when? So he has a mean streak to him. Like a lot of people were like, I don't think he's ready. It could be in WWE because of how hard he hits. But he got the same moniker as Jacob Fatu, just younger. Yeah,
I'm still going with Jacob.
And the final word.
All right. Brings us to the final word. This is where I say goodnight. I will let everybody know you can find me at _BigMike27 on all socials. If you're watching this on X, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching this on Kick, if you're watching this on Facebook, go over to YouTube, search at _BigMike27 to look up the Running Wrestling Podcast. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. We are at 378 subscribers at the moment. Please, if you enjoy the show, tell a friend, have them subscribe. It helps us out. We'd like to get to 500. It opens up a lot of doors. We're well on our way, but let's get there together. That's all I got. Brings us to the final word.
All right. Look, first things first. I need you to play a video in a second because this weekend is Proving Ground, right? And Mr. Rodriguez, I told you I was going to say this on this show, all right? You say that you were giving Darren Hardaway a handout. Big Mike, play the video for me.
There we go. At the Red Rose Rumble 4. Red Rose Rumble 3 was September 6th. Red Rose Rumble 4 will be September 12th, so he will clearly have passed the 1 year mark. That's another accomplishment that he has to be proud of. Oh, yeah. But also, if I wanted to, I could make him defend that title at our next event at Proving Ground, but I'm not going to. So I'm giving him another handout. Does she show appreciation for it? No.
Where's the handout? Where's it at? Because at 3LW Proving Ground, Darren Hardaway has to defend his title against it was up there too, and I just missed it. He has to defend his title while his opponent is in a fatal 4-way match with no implications to the number 1 contender spot. So who's really getting a handout? Yet again, it's Bro Keller. So Sped is on this one, and I'm just pushing the narrative on that. So, but other than that, help us out, folks. Help us out. With this Fill the Ring toy drive. If you guys can't come to Lancaster, which a lot of you can't, send it in via, when you go to Amazon, put their address in. It's 134 South Centerville Road, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 17603. You guys can send it there. Leave a little note saying it's for Fill the Ring. He'll know. Mr. Rodriguez will understand. But this is a great donation to the kids who don't get much. This is really cool to hand out. So this is going on until December 23rd. So whatever you want to buy, make sure it's for children for 2 and up, I believe is what they're doing. Is it in there? No, I don't think it's in here. No. So there's probably no age limit. So whatever you guys want to buy that. Make sure it's unwrapped. And, of course, they won't wrap it, So just help us out with that. I'm going to be getting some toys and some stuff like that. I'm going to walk it in. I don't live too far from them. I'm going to walk it in. So, but yeah, if you're a veteran, use the QR code down there. First responder, use that QR code. Football season's here, and you guys will thank me later when you use that QR code. Be sure to join us on Sunday. It's point taken.